Hi, this is Sherry, and I wanted to share a little bit about internet safety for kids. Most of you know I have a son named Zach who's 9, and of course we are a very technology family, or at least he and I are. I don't know so much about Dale, he can barely answer his email, but Zach and I love technology, and I've been very good about letting him do things. So he has an iPad, he's had a laptop, he plays with my phone, he's played with my tablet before he had an iPad. So he's been very exposed to all of the capabilities of these devices. Now, I've heard a lot about internet safety for kids, but it wasn't really on my radar screen because I don't ever see anything bad on the internet, so it wasn't in my thought process to think he might see something. And when he got the iPad, his main focus was playing games, so I wasn't really thinking he's on the internet some. Although a common comment that comes out of my mouth is you can Google that. So when he asks me questions and I don't know the answer, a lot of times that's what I'll say. And I don't ever follow up to see did he go Google it. I just tell him, you know, you can get the answer if you Google that. So we find out that Zach knows how to Google things and looks things up. Well, what happens is sometimes kids think of words to Google that sound innocent and you don't think anything bad would come up, but results come up that you may not want your kids to see. And another place that kids like to hang out is YouTube. There's a lot of funny videos on YouTube and things that kids are attracted to, music videos as well as funny like animal videos and stuff, and some of them are totally appropriate and fine. But one thing that YouTube does, if you're not aware, is on the side, it brings up other videos you may want to watch. And a lot of times those videos are not videos that you want your kids watching. So there are actually ways you can filter all of that. So after doing a lot of research and kind of reading on what's a great way to protect my 9-year-old from seeing things online that I don't want him to see, we found a program called Mobicip. And it's MOBCIP. We'll put a link to it under the video, but it allows you to actually filter YouTube and the internet for your kids, and it has filtering levels for elementary, I think there's intermediate, junior high, high school, adult. It has quite a few options, and the great thing about it is it can work on a mobile device, so you can have it not only on your laptop and your desktop, but you can have it on your phone, an iPad, or any other type of mobile device that your kids might be using, and it'll filter all of that for them. You may have to play with the settings a little bit, but you'll feel a lot more safe knowing that those things are being filtered through. And sometimes they may have to communicate to you, okay, I'm looking for something, like Zach was looking for Minecraft ideas, which is a game, which is totally fine game, but some of them wouldn't show up because I had the filter set too strict. So I just had to learn to adjust some of that. So I just want to help parents to understand that you do need to be aware that there are things online that you don't want your kids to see, and if they're playing on YouTube, they've probably stumbled onto things that you may not have wanted them to see yet. So just be aware of what your kids are doing online and check into some of the programs that may help you monitor that a little bit better. Another great thing about Mobicip that I liked is you'll get an email report however often you would like. I have it set up once a week that tells me what websites Zach has visited, and if any of them were not appropriate and it was blocked, it tells me why. Was it the ads on the page or the content or what was included that may not be appropriate for him to see? Okay, hope that's helpful. Thanks for stopping by.